morning, Grand Rising. Hello, everyone. How are you on this wonderful day? Let me mute that. Hello, Grand Rising. Sorry for the late start, everyone. The doggies were, I don't know what they were talking about, but they're downstairs having a chat with something at the back door. There was nothing there that I seen, at least. So a little delay getting us going, but Grand Rising, hello, my beautiful sister, Miss Kelly in the house. Thank you for being here, sister. Grand Rising, everybody. How are you today? November the 2nd, 11/2. Really? Here we are moving into this beautiful winter months. Can you guys believe it? I'm still just in awe this whole year, to be quite honest. I'm in awe of the whole year, just slowly fading by. Or quickly fading by, I should say, right? Like, I've been practicing, actually, the past few weeks, I've been starting to practice time bending. I know it might sound a little odd, but like stretching my days, like and getting more done in the days, or shortening. It's interesting, kind of interesting how we can do that with our minds when we're doing different things and in different places, right? So, anywho, it is cold here this morning, the coldest morning yet. And you're in Ohio, right, Kelly? Ohio? You guys get snow there, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get some snow there, if I remember correctly. My one trip in December when I was, how old was I? 15? Had to have been 15. When I was 15. Cool. Many moons ago, I spent Ohio. It was Ohio. I spent a Christmas in Ohio. Yes. And it was cold. What I remember is the streets were icy. There was snow everywhere. It was freezing cold, and I was an Arizona girl. And I wanted to get home. I was like, okay, white Christmas, cool. Get me back to this out, but yeah. Grand Rising, my beautiful sister Cherokee in the house. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, following, inviting your friends, letting people know where we're at. We're here. Check us out. If you're new, welcome. It's a blessing and honor to have you here in this place, space, and time. My name is Earth Angel Jamica, and this is the place where we come together every morning, allowing ourselves 1 hour out of our day to focus on the art of self-care. We nourish ourselves, mind, body, and spirit, right? That 1 hour, and just come together and really get some amazing information, some collective stuff. So, with that being said, let's see here. Roberta, good morning. So yes, Kelly, you're in Ohio. Yeah, cold. We have some cold weather here, but we've been having some amazing, absolutely amazing thunderstorms coming through. And I'm so excited because my beautiful little niece was born October the 30th. And she literally came in. I'm not even joking. Want to talk about powerful being. She rode this thunderstorm in the night she was born. Literally the whole the sky, the whole valley was just rocking. The thunderstorm was insane, right? Totally insane. Get this, her name, Ember. I'm just saying, Ember. Like, come on. Like, she came in on a thunderstorm. This girl's power. You want to talk about some powerful, amazing energy, right? Like, I'm so excited about it. So, Teddy in the house. Thank you, Teddy, for being over there and moderating for me, my sweet teddy bear, and Archangel Michael, always guarding, protecting, loving us. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Miss Kelly's, and you're over here on my YouTube, and he's on the Facebook. Always protecting, guarding. Thank you, Teddy. You're amazing energy. I love you. Miss Kelly says, most of the time we don't have snow on Christmas Day anymore. That's literally the only day I want. Right? And really? I'm surprised. See, well, I guess that's the shifts of global warming. I don't know. Because it was definitely, and that was according to what I heard, a normal thing. But that was also, Again, I was 15, so that was over 30 years ago. We'll just go with over 30. We won't say exactly how many over, but it was over 30 years ago. So, Grand Rising, my beautiful sister, Miss Leanne. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Thank you. You like my fur coat? It's so warm and cozy right now. It's like I said, we've had these amazing thunderstorms, rainstorms coming through, and it is that season to get all toasty. I got my warm toasty coffee this morning going, and so you guys, we had the most amazing, it was great meditation last night. If you are not a part of yet, we are doing this amazing group. It's a free meditation based on just donations, and donations can be monetary. It can be your energy in there, sharing, letting people know about it, just coming and being a part of. But what a beautiful, amazing group when we get a power of us together. And this November, yesterday, we started us off with, this is the month of forgiveness. We're going to be focusing on doing forgiveness work this entire month. And it's a challenge. Hashtag forgiveness challenge. I invite you to practice this meditation, to practice this prayer. Doesn't have to be a long thing. Last night we did a group meditation of it. We did it yesterday morning here on the Morning Brew. Then last night we did a group, like I said, and that one we did a little longer. I think we maybe went about 30 minutes in the meditation, which it just feels so good to be able to do that. Like, it's just such an amazing tool that we hold, for one, just the power of meditation. FYI, I just got dinged on the Facebook. So if you're having issues, come over and check us out on the YouTube or the TikTok, because I don't have any issues with either one of those. Or not Facebook, the YouTube. And I do have the YouTube linked in the comments on the Facebook. And Teddy's got it as a backup as well. Or we always have no problems on TikTok either, which is beautiful. So, and also the website is completely, finally all linked together. So you can come and check us out at earthangelsheavensent.com. Just like the handle, it's the same handle as our TikTok, as our Facebook, as our YouTube, spelled exactly the same, just .com. I'm so excited to finally get them to merge together, right? Miss Leanne said, I got flagged this morning when I stated I was baking a cake. Okay, again, I don't know what's going on in Facebook. I love Facebook. It's been my jam for a long time, but they got some wonky energy happening over there. They're now starting to do these star thing where, like, you can send stars. So it's almost like they're trying to mimic somebody else's platform. TT platform, maybe TikTok, maybe a little bit, kind of, to me. That's all I'm saying. Because same thing over TikTok. Like, you have these beautiful gifts you can send to people and things like that, right? And now they're kind of doing that over there. I don't know if anybody's seen that. I find that kind of interesting. There's definitely some interesting shifts happening in Facebook. Shift happens, right? But that's the cool thing, is I know that the team, like, right, my guides have been guiding me for a while, and I had my feet in. I dig my heels in and drag my feet a lot too. You know, I'm good at it. I'm still human. I'm still having this human experience too. But they were pushing me to do that website. And now it's there. So earthangelsheavensent.com. The cool thing is our YouTube is streaming on their live. So you can even just join us right from the web onto the website, and you can check out the Morning Brew. All of the past videos are listed up there, and it's a space that we can come together and always keep in touch no matter what happens on these other platforms. Because there are, that's the thing, is Facebook, it is Facebook's platform. It's a public platform, but they own it, right? We get to play in their playground, so we have to play by their rules. The cool thing about getting to build my own website is, it's our playgrounds, right? I've built us a playground, and that's really what the website is about. So I really, really invite you to go check it out. Check out the website. It is a playground. It's a place to plug in 24/7, 7 days a week, that we can go in and get positive, upbeat energy. Okay. So there's meditations listed on there. There's different tools on there, just all kinds of good stuff. And that is where, if you want to join the Monday evening Mentor Me group, you do have to go to the website, earthangelsheavensent.com, go to the services, scroll down, you will see Mentor Me Monday. You have to click on that, pick the Monday you want to join, and then you have to check out just like you would be normal checking out, but it'll be a zero. There's no fee. You don't have to put a credit card or anything like that in. You do have to enter in your email address so that you can get the link, and that's how you get access. And this is something, FYI, you have to do every week. You have to register if you want to be a part of it each week. Okay, part of the putting in the time and tithing to yourself and making that commitment to yourself that you're going to be there. Okay, Grand Rising, Lori, beautiful sister Lori in the house. Oh, it's so good to see you, sister. How are you? I had the honor of teaching with Miss Lori this summer. We got to teach the Cubs in Cub Camp, and she taught them all about the chakras. It was so awesome. So good to have you here, Miss Lori. Your energy is so amazing. All right, guys. So, like I said, this month we are focusing on that forgiveness, right? We're practicing the Ho'oponopono prayer each day for 30 days. That's the hashtag forgiveness challenge. And I challenge you to take this on. The reason we're practicing this, there's just so much science, so much proof in how magical this unseen, doing this work behind the scenes, doing this forgiveness work, the magic we can create in our lives without even having to say a word outside of ourselves. Ho'opono means, ho'o means to or make, pono means right. Okay, so to make right. And then pono pono is double. So to make double right is what that means. And ho'opono prayer is, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. And I thank you. And doing that double, the reason, right, taking on the double, that means that we have the ability to take 100% responsibility of anything that comes into our field. And just through the power of coming into a place of non-judgment, right? What a powerful tool to learn how to come into a place of non-judgment and offer forgiveness, because forgiveness is a tool that releases us. It lets us go. It sets us free. And we all have that key within us. We all have the ability. Now, remember, when we say we're doing this forgiveness work, yes, it's everyone, everywhere, every time. But when we offer this work, does it mean that we're saying it's okay and it gets to continue, or we have to allow ourselves to be abused or someone else back into our field, or we have to do things maybe we're not? No, that is not what it means. It means that the magic, the power of this brings this whole vibration of whatever, whoever, whenever, however it is, into this field of non-judgment where it can melt away and truly be released from our energy field back into the ethers. That energy can go back, be recycled, and let go, and we're free. We're free of it. And it really starts here, practicing with us, right? Ho'oponopono, to make right here. Make right double here with us and others, with us and others, to make right, to just bring this into non-judgment. So we're going to take a few minutes each morning here on the Morning Brew, Monday through Friday. And then I invite you to practice this on your own at home through the weekend so that you don't miss the challenge. Do this every day for 30 days. Watch the magic that you hold behind the scenes. I invite you to set your intention this month to offer this forgiveness. And it doesn't mean, again, especially if it's involving somebody else, I'm going to invite you this month to just halt. You may need to do a verbal apology with somebody. I'm not saying we don't. We do need to do these things. We need to have these, right? But for right now, let's not step out of ourselves. This month, let's focus on coming within. If there is an apology that needs to be made by the end of this 30 days, then we'll know very clearly what that path will be. But for right now, let's not go outside of ourselves. If it can be helped, if something comes in our field and we know, like, okay, this is it, spirit, then of course, jump on it. Jump on it. You know, right? This is about learning our energies too, right? Understanding our own energies. So if you can, let's take a few moments. Let's practice going within, doing the breath work, doing the meditation work, the one tool that we all have always together, right? 24/7, no matter where we're at, anywhere, anytime, any place, we have the tool of using our breath and doing meditation work within our minds. We are so powerful. And if you want to start changing your world around you out here, the unseen is what's creating that scene. So let's go in and do some of this work behind the scenes. Can you please do a TikTok on it? Yes, Miss Kelly Jones. Thank you. I love you brought that up. My team actually this morning in my meditation, I got the same thing. I'm a seat of my pants. Me and spirit work by we wing it. I'm a winger. I'm a hawk, right? I'm a hawk. And so we wing things. And like literally I got that we were doing this monthly challenge on the 31st. So I'll catch up and get it all on there. But yes, I will do a TikTok about it too, the hashtag challenge. I will. And I'll do a quick little. So, FYI, I also have this prayer that we're going to do today and every morning. I did one yesterday for you guys. You requested it. I did get that done. I'm working on getting it uploaded now. So I will have a meditation that you can come in. That one is about a 40-minute meditation. So I am going to work on a couple of smaller ones that are just quick little, under 5-minute meditations that we can also start to practice. So we can make this a daily, some 30 minutes, really, honestly, when you think about it, you get 24 hours out of a day. If you are to tithe back into where you're spiritually being fed, which is this physical body, this adventure, mind, body, and spirit, then you would be giving yourself 2.4 hours every day to do this type of work, right? So really a half hour out of your day isn't that much. But some of us right now, that's just not where we're at yet. We can't, we're just not. So it's okay to start small. It's okay to build up to this because it does become addicting. I'm just telling you, I could live in the meditative state. Actually, I do live in it pretty much all the time because it's not even always about the quiet and silence. It's about the constant flow, just learning to really be in that flow. So before we get too sidetracked and we get too out of time, let's take a few minutes and let's go ahead and do the Ho'opono prayer together. Let's do a practice guided meditation together. So I do invite you, if you are in a situation where you can relax, then please do. If you're driving, if you are at work, if you are in a situation where you really cannot get fully into the meditation, that's okay. Hang out with us. I want you to still listen in, get the idea, understand that this is something you can come back and you can practice. And even just by setting your intention to just listen in and be a part of, you are actively, that's the beauty of our minds. Again, right? We focus on nourishing ourselves, mind, body, and spirit, just setting the intention to kind of listen in. Things in the subconscious will sink in, and you can always come back and consciously start to do this work as well. And of course, you can watch the replay. Okay. So again, if you are in a situation where you can join us and you can sit back and relax, I invite you to just sit back, close your eyes, take a gaze on something that's soft, or maybe a candle, or looking out the window at nature, whatever is beautiful to you. And I just invite you to just practice starting with that one tool that we always have, is that breath. Focus on breathing your breath in, breathing it in, feeling it expand the lungs, feeling that oxygen, just feel that cavity of your chest expanding wider. And as you exhale, allow yourself to just soften, release, relax. I want you to just continue to breathe in that beautiful golden light, imagining yourself breathing this golden energy, feeling that golden energy as it dances through your chest. That beautiful oxygen is that life force energy, that golden light. As you feel that oxygen filling each cell, each blood cell of your body as it pumps through that beautiful, amazing heart that just automatically flows, automatically, intuitively knows what to do. Place of our source, this heart center, this beautiful, unconditional, loving space. Continue to breathe in that beautiful golden light. And as you exhale, allowing it to soften, relax, as you just really feel that energy now, as you can just feel it all the way down to the toes, just dancing through your body, through the calves, through the knees. Breathing that oxygen in and out, each breath just bringing more of that vibrant, amazing golden energy into the body, into your energy space, into your field. Each exhale softening, relaxing, letting go, just bringing us fully into the space of non-judgment. Bringing us fully that golden light surrounding us all through our energy systems. We feel it swirling through our tummies, through our hips, through that chest cavity, through that heart center, out our shoulders, down our arms, our elbows, our fingertips, up through our throats. Our faces are just warm, dancing with that beautiful energy, the tops of our heads. We just feel our energy so warm, cozy, inviting, loving through our whole body. Continue to breathe in this amazing golden light. And I just invite you now to just take your arms and just kind of rub them on each other. Give yourself a nice little hug. Continuing to breathe in that beautiful golden light. Feeling this amazing space, this heart center, knowing this is that place of non judgment, this place of unconditional love. In this place, we can come and offer, setting the intention of fully releasing and letting go, just letting go. Practicing the Ho'opono, taking responsibility for ourselves and fully letting go with the prayer. And you can just practice saying this with me, saying the prayer. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Just allow continuing that breath to come. Any emotions, any thoughts, any experiences, people, places, things that may come. We know these things are coming to the surface. We open our heart to release it with this prayer. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Continuing to just breathe that golden light, staying in this beautiful place of non judgment, opening our hearts wide, knowing that this amazing prayer, the vibration of this frequency and intention, is doing the healing work within our very core. The power of making right double, making right double. The power we hold in the center. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I invite you now to just take your arms and open them up wide, really wide, palms up to the sky, arms wide out, offering this prayer, opening your heart to the healing frequency and vibration of the power of the forgiveness. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Continuing to breathe in that amazing golden light, the amazing golden energy. I invite you now to just take a moment following that breath and connect with your own physical body. Do a scan of any place that maybe there's some discomfort, unease, anything that may feel a little painful, any place there may be some tension, stress. Just allow that to come to the surface now in this beautiful healing energy. And if you want, you can place your hands in that space or just focus on breathing that beautiful golden light into that energy. Setting the intention to connect with whatever it is, knowing that our bodies are such beautiful, amazing temples that allow us to have this human experience, and it's here to work with us, bringing us the messages and the signals and the signs. I invite you now to just go into wherever that is, whatever that looks like for you, and just set that intention to open the heart and release and just let it go. It doesn't matter. There's no one to blame. There's no reason to hold it on, allow it to hold us down. The freedom we will experience by setting the intention and just releasing it, holding it, caressing it, and saying, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Continuing to breathe in that beautiful golden light, this place of non judgment, as that beautiful power of that prayer just melts through that energy like butter. It just softens and releases. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Continuing to breathe in that beautiful golden light and fully releasing and letting go now of all of that, fully relaxing into the body. Just so grateful for this beautiful vessel, this temple, this mind, this body, this spirit that brings us into this place, this space, this time that allows us to have this human experience. Fully understanding the power that we truly hold by allowing the forgiveness to wash us clean and forgive and let go and release as we feel so light. The light. As we release and we become lighter, we become brighter. Lighter and brighter to fully remember who we are, to fully understand the power we hold, and to work here in this beautiful place of non judgment, the unseen world, where we know this work is healing. This work that was done today has healed us, and because we are one, it has healed us all. And it's from this place that we give great love, gratitude, and honor. Continuing to breathe in that amazing, beautiful golden light. Invite you to just give your own personal gratitude in this space, knowing that this is the place you can come back to at any time. You hold the power. This is the work that you've done today, and you've done good work today. Thank the angels, the ancestors, our guides, for protecting us, loving us, and showing us. We offer this prayer for each and every one of us. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. And it's with that place we just leave this now and knowing we can return using these tools at any place, any space, any time. And I invite you to slowly using that golden breath, return slowly back to your physical body, allowing yourself to really feel your chair supporting you, feeling those feet on the ground, wiggling those toes, moving the fingers, stretching the arms, rotating the shoulders, rotate the neck, slowly open those eyes, and bring yourself fully back into the here and the now. And welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. See, that was, I think, maybe under 10 minutes. I'm sure it was under 10 minutes. I'm pretty positive. And I'm going to tell you guys again, this is, it's a get to. It's not a have to, it's a get to. But what I will say is, I can promise you, I'm experiencing the magic already in my life. One, within myself. The shift I feel within my own energy system of some pretty heavy stuff that I've been working on. Honestly, some of this forgiveness work, that's why I love how amazing Spirit is for me, started 11 years ago. When I share with you guys that somebody, there was a certain situation in my life, a person, a past, that I had some very serious anger, resentment, just all of the above towards. And when people would say that I needed to pray for that person and have forgiveness, I would laugh and be in my mind. I don't know if y'all would ever hear that country song, but there's a country song that says, I pray that your brakes go out while you're running down a hill. I pray that a pot falls from a windowsill. Things like that. It was not the kind of prayer that is really in alignment with who I am. You guys know who I am, right? And I didn't like that I felt that way, but there was this thing happening within me that I couldn't get past, the blame, right? It was the blame and who is right, and it was just this thing, right? And really a lot of it was not wanting to take responsibility myself either, right? I wasn't willing to look at my part in a lot of that stuff, even at that point. So that's what this Right Ho'opono, taking responsibility, seeing our part. But my mentor at the time guided me and said, okay, so if you're not willing to pray for this person yet, then pray for the willingness to become willing. I said, I can do that. Ding, 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 ding. I can do that. I can do that. Through doing that, I would say maybe 3 weeks. I didn't really time it, but every day in my prayers, I would pray for the willingness to be willing to pray for that person. Finally, one day, all of a sudden, something changed. It shifted. I didn't know about this Ho'opono yet, right? But just praying for the willingness to pray. Something shifted, and I'm like, okay, this is silly. I'm praying for the willingness. Why don't I just do it? I'm waiting like this all of a sudden. But it was a shift that had to happen in me. As soon as I did that, my phone rang 5 minutes later, and shift happened. Shift happened in my life, right? That's way back. We're going back 10, 11, 12, whatever years ago, right? Now, I've been working through that same energy of the forgiveness. That's how deep that root of that grew. And I'm still dealing with it today. But the good news is, through practicing this, I have literally watched it melt like butter. And I'm so excited to really just watch how it fully dissolves through doing this behind the scenes work. I'm so excited because there's no doubt that it's just working magic in my life. So I just can't wait to hear how it's working for you guys. What do you got to lose too, right? It's always a misery. Like if you're in a place where you're not happy and you try this work and it doesn't work, what do you got to lose? What do you got to lose? Okay, so let's see. You're welcome, Miss Lori. You're welcome. Miss Lori says thank you. Miss Kelly says it wasn't emotional. I wasn't emotional, but my eyes were leaking last night, and just now when we started the prayer, I got nauseated for a few. but then it goes away. Oh my gosh, I used to love that song. It resonated all the time. See, yes. So these are things within our body that are places where emotion, right? We can store some of this emotion and they're working its way. And it's interesting you said the nausea. That's something I've really been experiencing through the releasing of a lot of this and I'm going to say each emotion has its own, we've got guilt, shame, blame, fear, indifference, so many different forms, right? That each one of those can kind of hold a energetic within our physical body. So as we release these things, these are some of the physical things that we can experience. And that's why it is important to do that work where we scan our own bodies and instead of working against our body, love our body and do, how magic, we don't even have to know why it's creating that issue, right? If our body's creating some kind of wonky pain or, feeling like that, it's a signal and we don't necessarily have to dig out the root and know what it's coming from. That's the magic of doing this forgiveness work, just going in and setting the intention of letting the forgiveness, the magical energy of the forgiveness work just melt it away and setting it free into the universe. So I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for sharing that, Miss Kelly. Thank you so much. We need to learn Ram vibes. I am down for that. Like banging your head again. Okay, against the wall. I'm down for learning Ram vibes. We're still talking about Dove, which I thought was so perfect in alignment with, right? Because Dove really is about peace and forgiveness and doing this work. Thank you guys so much for hitting those hearts and likes too. That really helps with the algorithm over on the TikTok to get on the live streams. Like the more likes you get, if I understand how this works. I really don't understand how the electronic algorithms work. I don't even try to pretend I do anymore. But what I've noticed is when we get more views. So I think that's how it goes. Could be wrong. I don't know. So anyway, let's hop back into Dove, right? Let's talk a little bit about the Dove energy, because when we learn to master our energy, which is what we're doing, going within, doing this forgiveness work, feeling our energies, feeling our bodies, releasing, letting go, doing this work every day, it is important that we support ourselves. Just a reminder too, make sure we drink lots of water through doing this forgiveness work. Make sure we fully support our physical body when we're craving certain, cinnamon's coming to mind right now, right? This time of year, right? Cinnamons, cloves, all those high vibe, high immune boosting, right? Those help build us up. So use those type of things through this month as well. I love like pumpkin spice and all of those that come in. It's interesting that they're so this time of year, right? But they are very healing properties, which I can't get into on here, or they'll definitely get dinged, but they're healing properties in these different herbs and different things, right? So use this time of year to help with that. And especially during this release, support that body by loving it and fully making sure we're hydrated and giving it the nutrition that it needs, mind, body, and spirit, right? Um, You're very welcome, Miss Kelly says, thank you for these guided meditations. It keeps me accountable. Absolutely. And again, I am going to, by this weekend, I will have it up on the website. So there will be some of this guided stuff on the website and the YouTube channel. So you guys can go there. Even though I'm not on Saturday and Sunday, you can do it on your own if you want someone to guide you. Or again, right? You guys, you are all powerful beings. You can do a little self-guided meditation with yourself if you want to practice that too. But I want to make it, you guys requested it, so it'll be available for you guys to do that too. Plus, I discovered yesterday, this is kind of cool because I get to I get to get my own guided meditation. I don't know how to explain that. It sounds a little, but it's kind of cool. But anyway, all right. I'm sidetracked there. Stop it. That's what happens. They are high histamine for me, so I can't use. Yeah, okay. Well, again, different things that we can. This is why it's important to support our own physical bodies and know ourselves, right? Knowing ourselves and what it is that your body needs or wants or is going to be supportive. All right. So yesterday we did talk a little bit about the dove, what it can symbolize again, right? It's just one of the most amazing birds. It's the most gentle, the most tamed. It represents peace, harmony, um, purity. Also related with the pigeon and doves both carry messages for thousands of years. So they've always been associated, believing to be very close with the Great Spirit, with God. So in Native American, doves and pigeons are very important symbols in Native American traditions and cultures. Pigeons or doves mate for life. Hence, they represent monogamy and enduring love. So, why is it important and why are we learning about these vibes of the different animals? Because when we start to understand, okay, we're doing this work, we're going in, we're doing forgiveness work, we're doing healing work upon ourselves, we're setting the intention to heal our own energy, our own vibes. When we start to read the signs of the universe and understand the vibration, the frequency, and the meaning behind these things that are catching our attention, we start to get answers in different ways. We start to learn to read through all of our, not just reading like a book and black and white on the print, but we read the vibration of the universe. We read the speak the universal language, which, to quote my buddy Nikki Tesla, right? If you want to understand the secrets of the universe, start thinking in terms of vibration, frequency, and energy, because everything is operating in that form, correct? So that's why it's important when we talk about these vibes of the different animals. Um, when we start to understand there's so multiple, everything's so multi-layered. But when we understand if we're going through something particularly, and then we see some doves out there, for instance, right? We know we're doing this forgiveness work. This is such an amazing sign that, like, yes, you're on the right path, or however this resonates with you, right? Messenger birds, what? Think about it, right? They're messenger birds. Yes. They bring their, right? Think about it, Kelly, right? They're bringing you a message. So, and the fact that we are spending a couple of days on Dove, right? Why? Because there's so many, it's a broad span of different messages, different ways that it can relate. And that's the one thing I invite you to, right? No matter what the animal is, what you're going through. If something comes into your field and catches your attention, use that as a sign and do some research and understand what kind of vibe and message they may be carrying. See what resonates with you and start. That's when we start to see the magic, the unseen. Again, we start to really see the unseen working in the scene in our lives out here in this 3D. So, they represent monogamy and enduring love. So, this is the Native American belief. This is the reason why natives use these birds in fertility magic. Doves also represent the goddess of love. They were also used for delivering messages, once again. Since the early times, the dove delivered messages to humans from God, including the dove and the olive branch in the Bible. So, again, talk about a powerful tool, right? Because the olive branch is all about forgiveness. Bringing that olive branch is all about extending our hand no matter what. And this is God, right? So, coming into that place of non judgment and extending our hand of forgiveness. What a beautiful, with what we're working with, right? The Native Americans therefore believed doves to be the Great Spirit's deliverance and the symbol of forgiveness. When somebody passes away, we release doves. Yes, yes. We also use doves for wedding ceremonies too, right? See the verse, the amazing from beginning to end, this really cool symbolism of connection to that Great Spirit. Doves were the birds to first be domesticated. Since doves nurture their young with their milk, they are a symbolism of regeneration and fertile powers of great goddess. There are many kinds of doves, and the red dove is their ruler. The red dove also pacifies other wild doves. The native Indians also associated dove with the Holy Ghost and the spiritual component of the Great Spirit. Doves were even linked to longevity as they live nearly 17 years in captivity. The dove is meek, gentle, simple, innocent, fearful, and peaceful bird, having no gall at all. It does not harm other birds or animals and feeds on pure seed. So think about that, the power we hold. We could be that dove. Imagine yourself as the dove, the power you hold in doing that forgiveness work, right? Does not harm any other birds, does not harm any other animals, and feeds on pure seed. If we pure love, unconditional love, pure forgiveness, that place we were just at, that non-judgment, right? You're the dove. Be that dove. They live near a man's dwellings and love being in their company, social creatures. For these characteristics, doves and no other birds were chosen to represent this peace. So, how cool is that? Is that not just absolutely amazing? So, let's come back over here. Grand Rising, my beautiful sister Cherry in the house. Thank you for being here, sister. It's good to see you. Miss Pauline, I always say when I see a dove, it's my pop letting me know he's around. See, boom. And it is then. Apps, and then it is. That's how this beautiful, amazing universe is always conspiring for us. Always trying to communicate and talk to us and let us know and help us out constantly. It's just up to us to open our eyes and speak back and listen and speak back, communicate. Everlasting love, why we see doves on wedding cakes, right? Exactly. Doves are the second day and the 12 days of Christmas song. Yes, exactly. They're associated with that as well. See the amazing, they have so much amazing meaning. So, I mean, really, we're probably going to talk about dove all week because tomorrow we're going to go into Christianity symbolism. And then on, what's tomorrow, Wednesday? Thursday, we're going to go into the Celtic symbolism. And then Friday, we're going to talk about dreams. And mythology. So we're gonna get like we may even go into next week. I don't know. Do you see how amazing spirit again with the different same message, but finding multiple ways to bring it, to deliver it to us so that it can really sink into our hearts, resonate, and really fully bring that healing that we're seeking to us. It's so cool. I just love this. I love it. So we got 10 minutes left, about 9 minutes now. So let's move into the cards. Let's pull a card to see what spirit has for us to help us along this journey this month. At least today, again, Mother Mary's coming in. It's her energy that's really so just in that non-judgment. Talk about such a beautiful example of non-judgment, unconditional loving energy that Mother Mary carries. And she's definitely somebody, when we're doing this forgiveness work, that we can set the intention and call upon her and ask her help. I know she's been part of the help for me to let go and release and really bring back that being gentle and kind and easy. And remember, this is about ourselves. Here we're focusing this hour. This is about focusing on ourselves, forgiving ourselves for anything, anywhere, anytime, any place, anything we're holding on to, any of that. And because we're one, that spills over. It spills over. And as we practice that, it becomes much easier. Much easier. Just like anything we practice, right? So let's see what Mother Mary has for us today. Get us started. Oh, that flipped over. Ooh. So I'm going to let you guys, there it is. So they were waiting for me to let you guys know this. So in our Monday, Mentor Me Monday group, we are focusing this month as well on this forgiveness and diving deep. We're getting into the, we get into the nitty gritty. We do a little deeper work there. We come together and really, it's on Zoom and it's just a spiritual space where we dig a little deeper. And this week, the homework, if you guys want to, again, it's always a get to. It's not a have to, a get to. If you want to join us on Monday and you want to participate in this, especially through this through this challenge, that is a space where we can come and really support if you're having questions or you feel like you might be, needing a little extra help getting through this. Of course, always you guys can message me. Always message me if you're needing some help with this, because this can bring up some stuff for us, right? And don't feel like you're stuck and you're not going through any of this alone. And that's what the group is about as well. We're really offering, it's more of like, it's just a spiritual support group. It's a meditation group, but a spiritual support group as well. And so the homework this week, what I invite you guys to do, is if you do have things through this week, through these daily meditations that we're doing, that are coming up and maybe you just feel like you need some extra work on, maybe you're like me, your feet are dug in and you're just really not, like it's coming up and you're not really ready to release it yet. That's okay. It's okay, right? It will go when it's time for it to go. Then that means there's still something there for us to gain from it. There's still a benefit, something for us to see. There's something we need to move through. But I invite you to move through it, to help yourself to move through it. Use the tool of writing. Allow yourself to write down anything. You don't have to fish it up and make this happen. I'm just saying, if there's anything that's really, again, that you're just feeling stuck in, write it out. Do it, write it out. And on the Monday meditation group, we're going to be focusing on that this coming up Monday. Thank you. We'll be focusing on that, letting it go. We're going to focus on bringing that healing energy, the healing prayer, the Ho'opono prayer to that, whatever it may be that you're dealing with personally. You don't have to share it with the group. You keep it to yourself, but bring it to the group, because again, how powerful when more than one gather and we set this intention and we get this vibe. It just raises your own ability. It's almost like putting a quartz crystal. Quartz crystal is a magnifier of any healing energy that you're using. When you come together in a group, it's almost like forming a quartz crystal. When it comes to healing, you're just magnifying the healing, no matter what it is, no matter what. If you don't know what it is, even if you have a funky wonky feeling and you can't place what it particularly is, write it down, write it out, sit and do, just let it come out, whatever it is. We don't have to necessarily figure that part out, but bring it to the surface so that we will focus and release it. Okay. We are talking about forgiveness today, sweetheart. Forgiveness. So I invite you guys. Yeah. So I'll remind you through this week, do my best to remind you of that. And then on Monday too, bring it with you. We'll do that powerful, really diving in. But Mother Mary is reminding us that it's time to kind of clear, and that sobriety is coming in. Okay. And this is saying, my clear mind is easy, able, and to focus and concentrate. I feel like this is a much deeper, it's definitely talking about, across the board, but it's about like detoxifying too, like detoxifying this junk. This is what this healing work is about, is going in and releasing and letting go of things that aren't serving us, right? That are cluttering our energy, cluttering our minds, cluttering our souls. We're weighing us down, right? For some of us, this may be, time for a full detox, mind, body, spirit. Time to physically cleanse, step away from anything that toxically may be keeping you from, if there's a habit that we have, a person, place, or thing might be that habit, as well as substances, right? But it can be substances, people, places, things, anything that's toxic right now, that's taking away from you being able to fully focus on doing this healing work for yourself. gently start to clear and cleanse. And we can call upon Mother Mary and ask her to assist us with this. This is the beautiful thing, if you can see in this card, right? She is surrounded by literally just angels upon angels, just tapping in, touching, praying right with her, right? They're literally in that prayer mode. So if there's something you're struggling with, particularly, right? If there is a substance, a person, a place, or a thing that is toxic to you and you're struggling with staying away from that, here's our clue right here, coming into, again, back to the Ho'oponopono. Practice the prayer. They're in prayer with Mother Mary. Mother Mary, bring me into this space. Help me. Thank you for helping me come into the space of non-judgment. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Even towards the substance, towards whatever it is, because whatever that is that's drawing us in, right? The power of this prayer is stronger than any thing pulling us away from our inner power. This is us coming into our inner power and finding the ability to release that energy, to bring that forgiveness work to it. It can help magically, right? Magic. The next card coming in, hope. Hope. And I think, again, this is beautiful because here's Mother Mary and here's this tiny little soul, okay? Tiny little soul, this tiny little baby in this crib here, right? I trust that God has a wonderful solution and brilliant plans in store for me, right? This is that inner work we're doing, that digging deep. We're going back to the past through this 30 days. I promise you guys, you're going to have events in your life that will come to the surface, memories of that past. And it's important that we come into this place of non-judgment and offer that healing vibration and prayer, knowing that that is that beautiful, wonderful solution that Spirit has, allowing this to come to the surface now. You're so welcome, my beautiful sister. You're so welcome. It is my honor. It's my honor. Um, trust that this, and again, here's Mary praying with, right, over that, to that, with that soul. Here's these another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 beautiful angels praying over, circling with this. This is the power we hold in the group, right? In that group, we're talking about coming together, doing the shadow work. Exactly, Miss Kelly. Yes. Right? Holding each other in this space. Hashtag forgiveness challenge. Each one of us doing this work this month, every time we do that work, because we're one, right? We're all that little baby in there. And we're all each one of these people doing that work as well. So imagine that power and the shift that we are creating by going within and doing that making right double, making right for you and others. Right. What? Hashtag forgiveness challenge. Hashtag forgiveness challenge. And last but not least, Mother Mary, here she is, just beautifully happy. This beautiful, look at this beautiful baby, just beaming, happy as could possibly be, right? Filled with gratitude, filled with joy. As I notice and appreciate my blessings, I open the door to more of God's gifts. So again, the remembering to come in and have that gratitude for this movement, for the things coming to the surface, gratitude for the release, the magic that we hold, for the power we hold within when we come within that place of non-judgment and we offer that forgiveness. When we do that from a place of gratitude, right? That's tithing. Gratitude is like tithing into what it is you want to create more of, right? What do we know about tithing? You can't outgift Spirit. Anywhere you plant a seed, It's going to grow 1,000 more back to you of whatever it was you planted. So when we plant this gratitude, the appreciation for knowing the power we hold, for the forgiveness, for the release, for the lightness, we get brighter and brighter. And then we see the magic happening because it's happening anyway, but we just become more clear. We can see more clear. We're more connected. We understand on such different levels because we are now lighter beings. We've let go. We've released. Magic is happening this month, you guys. I am so excited. I know what's happening here within each and every one of us, and it brings me to happy tears. And I just can't wait to see the end of this month. I can't wait to see next year at this time with this practice work where each of us are. I can't see 5 years, it just the work that's being done right now by each and every one of you. I want you all to understand how powerful you are. Every single one of you watching here, right now, every single one of you watching the replay, every single one of you that's not even here. We're one. It's okay. You are powerful. You hold that power right here in that heart center. I love you guys so much. From the root out the crown. Amen. Starting from your inner child to the present. Yes, exactly. And that's what's going to happen this month. You're going to have this stuff come up. Love yourself, hold yourself, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Release the judgment. That is what we're doing with this Ho'opono is we're learning to let go of judgment. And you guys, imagine how free you would be if judgment wasn't in your field. We have the power. We do. It's right here. That place of non-judgment. We are magical beings. It's up to us. And the mentor class will start. Oh, yes. And we're doing, thank you for reminding me. And I know I'm 5 minutes over, so I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to get off of here. But because I'm booked today and I have class and yeah. On the 13th, which is a Saturday, 2 weeks away, almost 2 weeks. A little less than 2 weeks, actually. I will be teaching Reiki 1. Reiki 1. So if you're interested in learning about energy, Reiki, healing, vibrations, I'm going to be teaching that. It is a Saturday. It's a 6-hour class. And then plan on about 20 minutes after the class. You'll have a specific time slot, depending on where you live in the United States or wherever you're at in the world. That I will do a one-on-one attunement with you. We do a breakout room from the Zoom. We do a private little session, and then come back into that Zoom. So you don't have to hold out in the room. I just have you be there and then come back at your specific time. And then we go into the breakout room, come back, do it that way. So plan on that if you'd like to join. Again, it's a Reiki 1. At the end of it, it's the 6 hours. You will have the tools and then a whole bunch of homework. And you have a full year to practice and do the homework, and it's totally up to you. If you complete it in 30 days, then you're certified in 30 days. If you complete it in the year, you're certified in the year. And if you need longer than a year, it's okay. I have one student, a couple of students that have needed that longer, and it's not about how fast we can do it at all. It's again about our own individual journey and really learning to practice within, go within, and do this for ourselves. So there is no right or wrong on it. That's why I give that nice broad span. But so just so we're clear, at the end of it, you have those tools. And then once you've completed that homework, you will be certified. So you're not certified at the end of the class. It'll be at the end of your completion of your homework, and that's fully up to you. But at the completion of that, you will have the ability, if you choose to use Reiki as a practice and you want to move forward as a practice, you can use that certification. Some states, I'm learning, it's a little different from everywhere. So again, you might need it, you might not. Some states require us to have that insurance. Some states does not require us to have that insurance. But you'll also be able to sign up with the International Association, Reiki Association Practitioner. I always get it backwards how the letters go, but it's a group here in the United States that is it's like a little umbrella where people can tap in and nationally come and find in your area if they're looking for you and things like that. So you'll also be able to register with them, have insurance if that's something you choose to do. Don't have to. It's not something you ever have to do as a professional practice, especially Reiki 1. Reiki 1 is really about learning to just go with it and do it for yourself. And yeah, so there's that. That's where we're at with that. If you guys are interested and if you have any questions, let me know. Yes, Miss Sherry, I'd love to have you there. I would love to. Absolutely. You can go sign up. Same place where you sign up for the Mentor Me Monday meditation class. If you guys, again, if you're interested and you'd like to join the meditation class, earthangelsheavensent.com. It's the same handle as TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Simply go over there, head over to the services, scroll down. You will see where it says Mentor Me Monday. Sign up, put your email address in. You don't have to enter credit card or anything. It's a zero fee. And then it'll send you the link for that. Love to have you guys there. The more, it is limited to 15, just a FYI. Once we get that class super full, I might offer another one at a different time, but we'll fill that one up first. So, all right, guys, I'm going to zip my lip now. I love you, Miss Pauline. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody. Sherry, Pauline. I love that you were here today, Miss Lori. It's so good to see you, beautiful sister. So good to see you. Miss Sherry says, for spiritual and personal healing process purposes, all of the above. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, guys. I have a full day. I'll be talking to you about this later. Sounds good, love. Sounds good. I have readings and school and appointments all day today. So I might not be fully available if you message me right away, but I'll do my best to get back to anybody. If you're interested in scheduling any type of services, my readings are available over there. Any energy healings. I have 30-minute and 60-minute readings available. Distance Reiki energy healing sessions available. And of course, the class, you can sign up and join us and be one of the students for the Reiki 1 if you're interested over there. So, oh, no worries. There's no such thing as late. Everything's divine, my love. No worries. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m., where we will practice the Ho'opono. Once again, we will do that little mini meditation with each other. We'll talk a little bit more about the doves, and we'll see what else Mother Mary or somebody else has for us along the way. Who knows who will want to pop in tomorrow. I love you. Good. The new site. Yes, the new site works. I have it all linked. It's now officially, and the old one still will go. So I don't even have to worry about that. If you bookmark the old one, it still brings you there. But the earthangelsheavensent.com, the very simple one, works fabulous. It's there and working great. So yay. Thank you, Spirit. I'm doing the boogie dance. I love it. All right, guys. I love you. For reals. I'm done. I promise. See you tomorrow. Have a great day. The old site's gone, Teddy. I don't know. It just like went away. I don't have a clue where that one is. It's lost in somewhere lands. It's gone. It's gone, man. It's gone. All right. I love you guys. Bye. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Right. Feeling weightless. Yes, yes, yes. Right? Isn't it amazing how light we feel after we do this healing energy work? It's like, oh, it didn't stop. I'm still chatting away. Requested failed. Hi guys. Okay. Let's try it again. It doesn't want to let me go again. Look, it's another Facebook. Don't leave me. Practice the prayer and you please send me the prayer. I can't. Actually, what I will do again is I will post it on the webpage as soon as I get it uploaded. And then I will post that on the Facebook, and y'all can join and subscribe and like and follow and all that. Come check out the webpage because I would love the traffic. The more you come visit me, it's just so cool. It's like, oh, I had visitors today. Yay. I like it. It's a good way to tithe. Love you guys. Okay, I'm going to try again. Nope. Nope. We're going to go through this again. It does not want to let me go. This is so interesting. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do like I did last time and shut everything off and come back. Let me see. Love you guys. Try this again.